all these gangsters coming out with their guns drawn, like, what the F are you doing here, etc. And I'm like, are you guys stupid? I'm cooking dinner. And they're like, white boy called me stupid. We're going to enjoy killing him. First there was a general of the 26 gang, one of the numbers gangs in South Africa. His name was Rodney, still a good friend. I had the privilege of working alongside him for a week and had the privilege of leading him to the Lord. But the whole community said, stay away from this guy because he'll cut you, from ear to ear in a heartbeat. And I looked at him and I'm like, he's skinny, he can't be that dangerous, And we became friends and had the privilege, as I say, of leading him to Jesus. And then about a week later, Rodney wasn't with us on that particular building, exercise, if you like. And we had 7 young lady gangsters, or, young guys, 16, 17, 18, come and attack me and 8 of my boys with what we would call a panga, but here it would be a machete, like a big knife. And literally kind of like, Crocodile Dundee kind of thing, like, this is a knife, And I kind of went back to my first job when I was at school and at university, working as a bouncer at the Tivoli in George Street. And I grabbed the guy by the back of the head and I was about to, take him, do my best to take him down because he was threatening my kids. And the Holy Spirit whispered in my ear and said, hug him and kiss him instead. And so I pulled him tight, I hugged him, I kissed him on the forehead. He dropped his panga on the ground, started crying. And he said, uncle, can I have a hammer to build with you? And I went, wow, these gang kids have got exactly the same, challenges as my kids in the township, which is just poverty and lack of fathers. 6 weeks later, went to the hardest core part of the ganglands in South Africa, in a place called Manenberg, which then was the murder capital of the world. 15, 20, something like that, gang murders every single day, statistically in that area. And we started a braai, a half-drum braai, a fire, like a barbecue, I guess we'd call it here in Australia, on a street corner, bit of loud Lecrae, so Christian, hip-hop or rap music, all these gangsters coming out with their guns drawn, like, what the F are you doing here, etc. And I'm like, are you guys stupid? I'm cooking dinner. And they're like, white boy called me stupid. We're going to enjoy killing him. And I said to them, boys, you can kill me, you can eat me, you can do whatever the heck you want, but I'm hungry and I don't want to die hungry. So let's have dinner. And by the end of that, we were friends. And it's just kind of gone from there.